Alright, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Nobody Wants to Die. Last time we played through the Icarus Bar area, and got the information that we needed there. And now, it's immediately after that, and we're going to see what's next.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Joke's on you, I was never on it to begin with. According to you.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Well, you know why.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims.
Gross.
Who's really behind it all?
Am I just looking straight
I don't know
down?
his name, but I can already tell what kind
Or
of man
straight
he
up?
is.
I'm looking up, aren't I?
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that.
So we're just dropping it?
Something festering.
Alright.
Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Streets. Amsterdam Avenue, Manhattan.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Party time. Check car status?
Fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
We read that last time.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
It's like a credit card.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the
I
question.
mean, it's a 30-year scotch. Let's go for it.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. This, I understand.
It's probably a lot older than that. Yeah, we're taking it. We're drinking and smoking at every opportunity. We've already decided on that. We're gonna see how that messes us up later, if it does. If we get any repercussions for it.
The Icarus disaster is shaking. Now new facts have come to light.
Drink the scotch you took from
Live in
Icarus.
just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Both.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully.
Why would lowering the age be
I
bad?
know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. These fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kinda leads to another, and then another.
Are we about to die?
Straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
No.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite, the bank. Love to believe in all that other stuff. Rachel's safe. Nada.
sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. The bank.
I don't understand what I'm choosing.
The NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure drinking makes this worse. We're gonna keep drinking. I said we were gonna drink at every opportunity. Watch, we're gonna get some shitty ending where we only see half of the story.
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
E-class.
Synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it.
Fourth, wow.
What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Worry about that.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
Don't show him the alcohol. Alcohol's illegal, right?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So
What are you
tell
talking
the
about?
fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Cara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What were you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
It hurts. Everything hurts. I'm dying.
I wouldn't have chosen that unless it was a
Synchro.
unlocked option.
Where are my pills? Somebody get me my pills.
What's his bucket?
Except it doesn't look like we're really pretending.
Who are you? Where am I? My head's full of burning clouds. The blue bananas. The snails.
This doesn't seem like the guy who fled Icarus. This seems like some mental ward reject.
Pathetic. Leave him.
Poor fucker makes me wonder want to get back into therapy.
Apparently we were only half pretending.
James, are they gone?
Yep.
Are you okay? Thanks for faking it. You saved my ass too.
Don't mention it.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Kovalev is central to both cases. We need to figure out his motive.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Beg your pardon, it's not vodka.
Beg your pardon. It's not vodka. It's the Scottish heritage.
Put the damn booze down. Even more so if it's evidence from Icarus.
Evidence.
That is what it is.
Clue at most. Besides, it's all because of that damn body.
Ugh, nonsense. Mental problems, along with identity, character, and memory, are written in Icarite. If you don't solve them, you'll transfer this whole mess to the next shelf.
You're right. Let's change the subject.
Oh, please, James, just leave me alone.
Shit. Just wanted to talk a little, that's all.
Alright, are we good here? Throw it. Am I aiming here? Oh shit, I took a screenshot. No, I'm not going to show my friends. Get to know each other better. Oh, sorry. Yes, I know, you uploaded the screenshot. Great, something for me to delete later. Where are we now? This looks like... Southeast Asia?
Rachel!
Maybe Hawaii?
Rachel! Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
Careful. Curb check.
Seems like the whole city's city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Is that not where we are?
Not good.
That's not good. Did somebody break in? Or is he just talking about how
Home.
drunk and
Jane,
sick we are?
I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
What's that?
Where are the
Uh-oh.
fucking drugs?
Oh no.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. God, he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen.
Like really, really
Or the
die?
restroom. Maybe upstairs. Damn, empty. I think I had.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
How many hands do I have? That's too many. That's way too many hands. Jesus, how many did I just take?
Outrageous. No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home? Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
You're doing a Rorschach test?
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
So I was a baseball player? Oh. Oh, I see. We're making these images whole.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
Detective mode just straight up tells you where to go, I guess.
You are at the peak of your abilities and your career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue. A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event. It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No! I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it. But my gun jammed. Even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. So many bodies. I had to get him. It's justice. Bastion kept eluding me. I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation.
We'd better stop for today, all right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
What does that mean?
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking...
Yeah, what does that mean? Can't move. Oh. I guess that's how Wifey died. It's all very Inception.
I recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
9 to 12 months. Am I still getting paid? If I'm still getting paid, I'm good.
Sarah, fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I've no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Where am I going? Is my car not out here somewhere? Oh no, this is... That guy's still out there, huh? Are you just always out there, sir? Are we just supposed to go out the front door? Probably. Dear Mr. Carr, we kindly remind you that the yearly balance of your new body subscription in accordance with the agreement after applying all discounts has been fixed at $12,979. Please remember to settle the current payment for the next 12 months by 9/23/2330. Kind regards, Customer Service Consciousness Transmission Center. Okay, where am I going? Oh, are we doing one of the things? One of the doodads? Alright, let's see if I can understand it better this time.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Alright, what do the Green's case and the shootout on Icarus have in common? So let's just put this up at the top, right?
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do
No.
something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Drawing of the electrical installation of the building. Chief Steiner's trusted
I
man.
wonder how big his stable was.
The plans to lower the age of the...
At least their plans will take a while longer.
John Park, politician and shareholder of the well-known company. Earlier leads indicated he was a friend of Green's.
Crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
An analysis showed that Kovalev had substances in his blood that Sarah couldn't identify. Nothing similar was found in any of the other bodies. So that sounds like...
The rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was
Okay.
normal for this social class.
Kovalev's toxicology results as suspicious as Green's. What else connects these two?
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Okay, so no, I don't want to. So if it's got the audio thing about it, that means that she's got something to say about it.
Back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
No.
Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time.
Oh,
Probably made on the
those.
day of the
That was on
You
both,
think
right?
Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
You have access to the CTC registers. It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death.
These dates and the symbols connect the cases of final death. But why does Kovalev kill everyone? Why did Kovalev kill everyone on Icarus?
We've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry.
The politician was afraid of someone. He couldn't wait any longer to carry out his plans. He had one last friendly request to Kovalev to complete his work.
Watch for the photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green.
They were obviously very close.
Sarah, you have access to the CTC registers.
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there. Which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
damned good question. Let's check.
Could anyone here have known that Green and Kovalev were up to something? So, Travis Collette, the French guy, Jane Salma's scarf. John Park, the politician.
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right.
Okay, not him. This guy, maybe?
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
No coincidence he dropped in here for a drink. As a cop on the chief's boy, he'd know about Green's death. What was he up to here? This?
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a
The
small
blueprints?
section. Oh, I need more to work with here.
He was making a deal for plans for an installation in some building. What's he need them for, and which building? There we go. The architect dude. He was making, before Green's death was public, Dean tried to get the plans for his apartment from Travis Collette. What did Green mean in the letter? What plan did he start? Did we miss something in the apartment?
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics
Going back?
complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Oh, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. Wait.
Only 8%'s got this far.
Nightly talk.
Don't fall into madness. What does that even mean?
All this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times. And unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything
Back to
ends
Green
where it
Tower.
begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Find the place marked on the map. What's all this?
safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Excuse me.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
What?
Probably to the washing machine.
Over.
What was that typo?
Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. God, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
This is a refrigerator.
What? No. Pneumatics! Opens something! Quit screwing around! We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected.
What are you?
The wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
You are missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card.
Yes, we do.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
Whoa.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Oh, it's a door.
Push it. James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more
Oh, shit.
questions.
Who dat?
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Your lair's in disrepair, Mr. Green. Oh no.
Get your act together.
Do the lights have to be that flashy?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Sex dungeon.
I have bad news.
Very nice sex dungeon.
You're late for the party.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now. He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Why did he fall? Where's the killer?
Oh, right.
Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screams. Make that God. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
What happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. What did you do to deserve your mask? Maybe you actually wore it every day. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
Okay. What's this? Oh. I thought I'd already gotten every angle.
Loaded gun.
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. Shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He aimed toward the piano. Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck.
Crushed chest, damage internal organs.
Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
How did Blagojevich die?
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
As if you flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Mr. Blagojevich, together with the council, we've received your request and would like to invite you to the club. The date and time will be delivered discreetly by courier. If you decide to come in a different shell, please bring an invitation with you. Looking forward to seeing you.
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense. Looks too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him. Shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Uh-oh.
You do this.
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm off duty.
Right.
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Couldn't you just keep a skeleton in a regular closet?
It's a sex dungeon. Called that. With some weird, like, stabbing. We stabbing each other here?
You're left with no desires except to kill. And it's high time to die indeed.
What are we doing here? Oh, hi. What's all this?
Now I know where the damn glass came from. About nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend.
You're using Icarite to find someone? How's that even a thing?
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. Turns out that they're all on one payroll. Blood trail. And anything else? How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you. Star. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. Same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her.
Drake, the rapper?
She was bleeding like hell. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Oh, there it is.
Toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. Maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
I'm not sure that this was the kind of fighting she intended.
Was she waiting for her moment? Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
Why is it dropping it? That's finicky as hell.
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? Almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Katis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. We're lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Okay, so this is another one of the tables.
Recording console. I don't know what it turns on. Zilch.
Okay, we know about that.
Let's see where you take me.
Oh, am I supposed to continue following it? No. Maybe.
Another. This must be a dead end. Fuck. Not now. So close.
Oh. Oh, the whole thing's going down.
Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
I already clicked on this guy.
Icarite in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Gender male, body class A+, age 21, certificate number removed. Special features large muscle mass. Info none.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Orphanages, huh? Gender female, body class B+, age 21, certificate number removed. Special features illegal tattoo.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
We just met her. Who cares? Leave this place and find Sarah. Okay.
Just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
Alright, we're gonna stop here.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Alright, that's where we're gonna stop. We'll see where it goes from there. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.